everyone and welcome back to my video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Christine. As you guys know, because of COVID, all of our learning is now done online. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about some things that help me with this online learning structure. So taking online classes isn't new for me because I have taken them in the past. Prior to the COVID situation, I actually just graduated with my child development degree this spring. So most of my child development classes I took online because I wanted to be able to work as well. So I'm quite used to having online classes. The only thing I'm not used to is the Zoom lectures. I've never had to have a lecture through Zoom. Except for the summer, I decided to take 2 courses so that I wouldn't need to take them during the fall and spring semester since I'm going to have a lot of nursing classes. So I took a nursing boot camp the first 5 weeks and that class was brutal. It was an 8-hour Zoom lecture, so it was really hard to maintain focus during the whole 8 hours. But it did help me get a little insight of how the semester is going to be online with all the Zoom lectures. And now I'm taking a philosophy class, but that one is completely online at your own speed, no Zoom lectures. So I just wanted to share a few tips with you guys. The first tip I have to share with you guys is making a to-do list. I recently started making a to-do list at the beginning of my day because it just helps go through your day smoothly. When I wake up in the morning, I make a to-do list and I put the more important things at the top of the to-do list and start going down the list with the least important. I think a to-do list is awesome because you're able to kind of plan out how you want to do your day. So you can do it various ways. You can add the time if you want, if it helps you be more organized and kind of strict with your plan. I personally only bullet point. I don't really time it out because I'm not sure how long I'll actually last doing each thing. But that's a great thing that can help you. Relating to the to-do list is buying a planner. So as I mentioned in my school supply video, which if you haven't watched, I'm gonna include it up here. I don't really know where it is yet. I've never really been one to use planners, but recently I've been trying to get into them because I know that these nursing semesters are going to be hectic. So I just want to be able to make sure that I'm organized and that I don't miss any important dates. So what I do is at the end of the week, I will sit down and plan what my next week will look like, and I mostly put the important things like when assignments are due. A great piece of advice is to use your syllabus that your professors will give you at the beginning of the semester to jot down all the important days in your planner. That way you kind of do it ahead of time and you're able to plan. Weekly, you may forget some things, so it's easier if you just try and do it when you get the syllabus, and that way when you're doing it weekly, you have most of your assignments already in there and you can have it as an overview. I really think this helps so that you don't miss anything important. Life can get hectic, especially in this situation that we're in now, so it's important to plan ahead of time, and it'll just help you so much to feel less stressed during the school semester. Next thing I would advise you guys to have is a schedule or a routine. Some days you may wake up and not want to get out of bed, so you really have to get yourself on a good schedule or routine that will help your body get used to it. It's great to have a schedule or routine if you wake up in the morning and you start with yoga, meditation, journaling, whatever helps you. If you start with a workout, whatever helps you get your body mentally and physically ready for the day. I know me, sometimes I wake up and I do not want to get out of bed, so I'm trying to get myself in a schedule. That way when the semester starts, I can be used to it. Try and sleep early because nobody wants to wake up in the morning if they fell asleep at 2 or 3 in the morning. You really have to get your body used to sleeping early and waking up early. Thing I would say is try and find different places throughout your house. It can get overwhelming to work in the same place every day for several hours, so if you can find different spots, maybe a table outside, maybe your desk or your dining room table, whatever can help you kind of have like a change of sceneries. Also, do not work in your bed, because if you work in your bed, you are going to zone off or end up falling asleep. Like, it's just not a great place to do work. I know that I've tried to do work there just because it's a lot more comfortable, but we all know that we're gonna end up falling asleep. I've ended up dozing off, completely missing all the information in my lecture, so it's just not worth it, because then at the end you're stressing over the information that you lost. And so it's better to just find a nice organized space, light a candle if it helps you, play some background music, whatever helps you feel more comfortable and mentally ready for it. Another thing that I would say that relates to the previous tip is separate your workspace from your relaxing space. So say you do your schoolwork in your room, try and hang out outside or in your living room, just so you can separate these spaces and you don't feel like you've been in the same space all day. Just try and create different spaces throughout your house for what you're doing, just so it feels like you've been active during the day and been doing different things. Next, I would say wake up and get ready. Change your clothes just so it feels like you are transitioning into a different part of your day. Even if you just change into another pair of sweatpants or leggings, whatever it may be that you wear. If you want to wear a little bit of makeup, some perfume, whatever helps you feel ready for the day, whatever you normally use. I know we're just going to be in our house, but just so it feels like you're transitioning and getting ready, like your normal schedule. Next, like I mentioned before, Zoom lectures can be long and they can be tiring, especially for your eyes. Staring at a screen for hours on end, it can make your eyes dry and start hurting. So one thing that I did is I bought some blue light glasses. These are honestly awesome. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. I use them during my Zoom lectures to help not strain my eyes as much, and honestly they've been really great. They're also really inexpensive on Amazon. That is where I bought them. Lastly, I know a lot of people get through classes by creating study buddies. These friends can help you stay accountable for what you need to do in class. I know that it's harder because everything is online, but I would suggest reaching out to your classmates through email or Canvas, whatever online platform your school is using. I would suggest reaching out to them. Most times you can create great friendships, especially if you're in the nursing program. I mean, you're going to be with them for the next 2 years, so it's awesome to start now. Also, do not be afraid to reach out to your professors. If you did not understand something, your professors are always going to be there to help you. Most of the times you're going to get awesome professors who are really understanding, especially because of the situation that we're going through now. I mean, all of my professors so far have been really great and understanding, and they've been there 100% to help me when I needed it. So do not be afraid to reach out to them. They are there to help you and support you. So I know this can be a hard transition for a lot of you guys, so I hope any of the tips I gave today help you. If there was anything I missed that helps you during this online learning, comment down below. I'd love to hear it, and it'd be awesome to share with everyone else watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share it with your friends and family, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!